Ethnic tension rise in Oyo as Hausa community protests profiling over school kidnappings. They will profile you people now. They will profile you because it is your people that are doing all of these things. It is the people that speak your language, Hausa Fulani. You don't know if they are from Nigerians or some say they are from Chad, they are from Niger. But they are speaking your language. They look like you. So they will profile you. Ethnic tension rise in Oyo State as Hausa community protest profiling over school kidnappings. Members of the Hausa community in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, staged a peaceful protest condemning what they describe as increasing ethnic profiling as stigmatization in the aftermath of recent mass kidnapping that have shaken communities across the state. The demonstrators who marched through major parts of the city carrying placards and chanting solidarity songs expressed concern over what they called attempt to collectively blame Hausa residents for criminal activities allegedly carried out by armed kidnapping gangs operating in parts of Oyo State. Yes. They will blame you. So if you know that you don't know anything about it or you don't know these people, probably you people should go to the bush and go and fight them or talk to them because you understand their language so that you can talk to them to stop doing whatever it is that they are doing, to put an end to what they are doing, because what exactly is the motive for this thing that they are doing? If you know that you are not in support and you don't want to be profiled, maybe people should enter the bush and go and talk to your brothers and sisters, your brothers, to stop this thing that they are doing. Community leader said the actions of a few criminal elements should not be used. We will use it because we should not be used to paint an entire ethnic group in a negative light, warning that such narrative could deepen division and threaten the long-standing peaceful coexistence among residents of the state. The protest comes amid heightened public outrage following a series of shocking abductions that have brought national attention to Oyo State and raised fresh concerns about the spread of kidnapping activities into regions previously considered relatively secured. For years, large-scale school abductions were largely associated with northern Nigeria, where armed groups repeatedly targeted educational institutions, forcing thousands of students out of classrooms and creating widespread fear. However, recent events in Oyo State have fueled concerns that such tactics are gradually spreading to other parts of the country. One of the most disturbing incidents occurred when heavily armed attackers stormed communities in the state, arriving on motorcycles and firing gunshots indiscriminately to terrorize residents before carrying out a coordinated mass abduction. According to reports, the gunmen forcefully marched dozens of victims into the vast forest reserves bordering the Old Oyo National Park, taking advantage of difficult terrain to evade security operatives. A total of 46 people were abducted during the raid, including 39 pupils, some reportedly as young as 2 and 3 years old, and even 7 teachers. The attack sent shockwaves across Oyo State, triggering panic among parents, educators, and residents. The violence turned deadly almost immediately when a teacher, Joel Adeboye Adeshinyo, was reportedly shot and died while attempting to shield his students from the attackers. His passing sparked widespread grief and tributes from colleagues, students, and community members who described him as a courageous educator who paid the ultimate price in defense of those under his care. The tragedy deepened further with the reported buying of Michael Oyedokun, a 57-year-old mathematics teacher and father of 2. According to accounts from relatives and community leaders, Oyedokun was executed by the kidnappers 2 days after taken into captivity. The alleged circulation of footage showing the buying on social media generated nationwide outrage, drawing condemnation from civil society groups, education advocates, and political leaders. The incident has also intensified calls for stronger security measures to protect schools and vulnerable communities. As fear continues to grip affected areas, many families remain trapped in uncertainty, desperately awaiting news about the fate of their loved ones. Yes, because I think it will soon be a month already that this thing happened. Some residents have reportedly fled their homes over concerns about further attacks, leaving several communities partially deserted. During the protest, representatives of the Hausa community stressed that they stand firmly against kidnapping, banditry, and all forms of criminality. They called on security agencies to pursue perpetrators through intelligence-driven operation rather than encouraging ethnic stereotypes that could stigmatize innocent citizens. The protesters also appealed to political leaders, traditional rulers and religious organizations to promote unity and discourage inflammatory rhetoric capable of fueling ethnic tension. Is there really unity in this country? Local leaders and stakeholders have similarly urged residents to remain calm and avoid retaliatory actions, emphasizing that criminals should be identified and prosecuted based on evidence rather than ethnic or regional origins. Even if you catch them, are you going to do anything? Is it not that people will release them? I beg, make Carson says, when one figure is dropped into the oil, it will spread to the rest. I hope this will not be another Rwanda episode looming. Are all Fulanis, Igbos, Urhobos, Ijaw, Hausa bad? The answer is capital no. Nigerians, let us be wise and be our brother's keeper. All what is going on in Nigeria today is the handiwork of Satan, programmed by selfish politicians and wicked religious leaders. Let us not use our own hand to destroy this great nation. No nation engages in war twice and survives. We hear. Ozan says the Hausa and Fulani community should in totality condemn, condemn it, if possible, go inside the bush too, and go and show solidarity. Condemn the atrocities committed by Fulani terrorists against innocent people across Nigeria, and we don't profile any tribe because of evil and wicked people among themselves. Alex says they know how to protest, but they don't know how to point out the bad guys living among them. Do you get? It is well. Edia says they are changing the narrative of Fulani to Hausa. Can the Hausa just sit down for once and think? Just as Isaiah says, I never say anything. This is the beginning of the division that will soon happen in Nigeria. It will shock so many people who are buying themselves for one useless Nigeria with northerners. It is well. Victor says, let us end Nigeria by to your tent, O Hausa, Fulani, Igbos, Yoruba, let everybody go their separate ways. We have no more portion in Nigeria, no more inheritance in law, Lucas marriage of inconvenience. Uchenna says, our problem in this country is not Hausa indigene. Our problem is Fulani Muslims. They are not Nigerian indigene. All Fulani are immigrants, totally. But they all look alike, so how do you recognize? They look alike, they speak the same language. Sylvester says Nnamdi Kanu told them these things some years back, but because he's an evil man, his advice was ignored. Says, well, Mo says evil politicians and demonic leaders are doing masters behind it. It is well, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.